Hello and welcome. Today we are playing Reus 2. This is a kind of a city builder god game, but at its core it really is a puzzle game. What we will be doing is trying to fulfill requests given to us by the humans on our planets. And to fulfill those requests we have to give them animals and minerals and plants and and increase the wealth of their cities and so on. So I have played the first Reus. This is number 2, means is the sequel. I've played the first Reus. It was awesome. I love that game. I played it the heck out of it, and 100% achievements and all that. This one looks quite different. It still has the same general idea of you're placing biotica to improve the planet and stuff, but everything surrounding that is very different. And so far, from what I've seen, it's pretty cool. So we're going to create a new planet. We get to choose a human spirit that will seed the destiny of this planet. Our options are the sage. The sage gives us more food for the plants. We want to take care of the people in the tribe. The inventor gives us more technology if the biotica is unique in the biome. And the goddess gives us more food. Ooh, that's pretty good. More food, tech, and gold for anything that's within her border. Interesting. Okay. So a lot of this is probably not going to make a whole lot of sense if you haven't seen Reus 1. And even if you have seen Reus 1, a lot of it's quite different. So it'll probably still be new. I'm just going to go with tutorial quests on and difficulty giant. The game is balanced around this difficulty. We'll stick with that. I'm not going to go into Titanic. In the ancient era, we'll stick with that. Apex mode. Okay, all right. Let's create the planet and go in. Now, we do have 3 giants. And so the way this works is we'll have these people. Look at that. Little people on the planet. And they just want a good environment to live in. So I can settle a city, but they can't settle wasteland, so we need to create some land for them. Okay. Now I have seen the interface a bit. We can terraform the planet. I'm just going to start off with the forest. There we go. Let's put a forest down for these guys. And we do have the sage going into this, and the sage gives us more food for the plants that we put down, I believe. So it makes sense to put down a bunch of plants around their city, and I think that a forest is a good spot to put plants. There you go. Tell them to settle. There you go. We got New Wood City. Perfect name. First steps, settle. Biotica. Spend 5 Aeon to place a bioticum. So Aeon, the way this is going to work is we will, every action we do, not every action, but every bioticum we put down costs us this 5 Aeon. And if we hit the end of the era, then that's it. Like that's sort of the end of that chapter. And then we can start a new chapter with new requirements and stuff. It's quite interesting. So spend 5 to place a bioticum. I'm going to place a plant because these guys want plants. We can put down ash, which has some technology. So you can see in the bottom right there, output of 15 tech, or a blueberry, output of 10 food, but it also gains 10 food if adjacent to a mineral. So if we were to put that down and then put a mineral beside it, we would get 20 food, which is pretty good. I think I'm going to put the ash down. And the thinking there is I don't want to be putting a lot of minerals in this area. So we're just going to put ash just to give them something. There you go. And you'll see I actually kind of, maybe silly, I put it outside of their border. So this dotted line is the border that they can gather resources in. However, they are interested here. There's a rumor of a new bioticum just outside the borders. But barely any biotica in the borders, so why bother exploring? Okay. So I might need to put down another one. Let's do that. Put down ash right here. And of course, each thing that I'm doing here does cost me time. So I may have already messed up by doing that. Oh, it looks like they're exploring. Oh, hold on. They're going to explore the borders there as it is. That's pretty cool. Nice. There we go. And so they are gaining population raised by food within the borders. And they're also gaining technology raised by science within the borders. Okay, I'm just going to refer to anything that's blue as tech. And then wealth. So the city wealth can be raised by having gold within the borders as well. Very cool. Not alone. Settle a second city and raise your Aeon limit. Okay, I'm going to put a second city on the other side of the planet. And for this one, let's make a desert. So we'll terraform, create the desert. Just make it like that. We can expand the biomes as we want. I could even split this up. Like we could put some desert over here, some ocean over here. And there are different there are different options for what you can put in each of them. So in the forest here, where we have an ash tree, we can't put an ash tree in the ocean, and we can't put an ash tree in the desert. So we'll have different options when we go to put plants and animals in those areas, and minerals too. All right, let's settle. So we have to choose between the inventor, always looking for science, and this guy gives us more science for each mystery within borders. What a mystery is a mystery to me. The merchant believes in progress through trade. Having enough gold around is paramount. Resourceful, plus 8 gold for each mystery within borders. Okay. So these guys are both benefited by having mysteries. This one, I mean, this one seems like it gives us more, right? 8 gold versus 3 technology. Let's go with the merchant. And we'll put the merchant in the desert. I think that makes a lot of sense. Because the wealth, I say that makes a lot of sense. Inherently it doesn't. But in Reus 1, you can make a lot of wealth in a desert biome. So to me, that makes sense to have the merchant in the desert. If you haven't seen that, then what I just said didn't make any sense. All right. New wood, and so we're waiting for the merchant settlement to begin. I see this little guy traveling over here. And then they'll want 3 wealth within their borders. Speaking of wealth, what do we have as options here? So redstone, plus 15 tech and plus 5 gold if adjacent to a plant, and it gives 5 gold on its own. Or we could just put down quartz and output 20 gold. That's pretty big. I think we'll be doing that. So I may as well put it down now, right? There's no symbiosis, but this guy just cares about gold, so why not? Put one down. We'll put one on either side. Sure. And putting the city down just increased our Aeon. So the more cities we have, the more time we have to develop things. That's kind of neat. Activate a symbiosis on a bioticum? Well, I haven't been doing that, sorry. Oh, draft an Apex Bioticum. Unlocking Apex Biotica. Biotica or Apex Biotica are much stronger than regular Biotica. You must unlock them through drafts. Use your draft charge to initiate a draft at the top of the screen and go through the draft process to unlock the Apex Bioticum. They also unlock a set of cohort Biotica, giving extra options. Cool. So this draft button up here, let's click that. Inspired by human creativity, the giants have ideas for new biotica. Select a biome for which you want to draft new biotica. Interesting. Okay. So we choose a specific biome. Does that promote us to just make a forest planet and make a desert planet? Kind of. Well, I like the merchant idea. Let's go with the desert. Draft a desert. Lapis lazuli. Royal jewel. Plus 30 for each distinct adjacent gem bioticum. Ooh. Cool. And limestone is barren. Counts as an empty slot. Output of 75 tech. That's huge. Purest rock. Minus 25 tech for each adjacent minerals. And Microhaven has plus 1 micro slots. I don't know what a micro slot is, but that's neat. Construction. Element. I like this. Yeah, these different tags. Okay, so more gems, but they have to be distinct. And it gives a ton of gold. Well, I think we're definitely taking the lapis lazuli. There's also these things, cohort. So we could get a rattlesnake. Ooh, output of 10 gold, plus 10 if adjacent to a critter, and plus 10 if adjacent to a predator as well. But it itself is a critter and a predator, so could I just put it beside itself? Oh, yeah. Would that work? I wonder. So I could just put 2 of those next to each other and they would give us 30 gold each. That's pretty good. Fan palm, plus 15 tech if adjacent to bioticum with base gold. Okay, not bad. Topaz, 15 if adjacent to a gem bioticum. Oh, perfect. So we would be getting the topaz along with the lapis lazuli. That works perfectly. And jasper. And it gives 15 gold if adjacent to an animal. Alright, well we're certainly going to unlock this one. It gives us a lot of gold in the desert, which is what we want. 3 wealth, they are already at 3 wealth with just the quartz that we put down. So they're happy with things. We also get another draft here. Activate a symbiosis on a bioticum. Place that apex bioticum. I want to put down a lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. Requires 3 something in the biome. The cost will increase to 4 for other lapis lazuli. Okay, so I did notice that up here. Biodiversity. Biodiversity is required to place more exclusive and stronger biotica. Every distinct bioticum present in this biome adds 1 per star rating, but there are ways to get more. Very cool. So I need to place something other than quartz. Quartz is a gem. So what I'm going to do is we want the lapis lazuli over here. because then it can be adjacent to 1, 2, 3 gems. We want to leave the quartz where it is. What was the other one that we got? Topaz? If it's adjacent to a gem, then we gain additional gold. Jasper, we want to put the jasper on the other side and put it adjacent to an animal. Yeah, and then that'll be the 3 gems we need. Okay. Let's put this down right here. There we go. And I think I'm going to increase the desert range. Also, something I should check actually, order drafts. Oh, desert is already at max rank, so I can't increase that further. Okay, fair enough. Let's check the forest, since we do have a city in the forest. Apple trees, plus 30 food for each adjacent fruit bioticum. Okay, that could build up pretty quickly. And then we get a pear tree, which is a fruit bioticum, plus 20 food if adjacent to at least 2 distinct herbivore biotica. And then we have squirrels. Okay. Oh, they give biodiversity. But that would be specific to the forest, I think. If I understand, the biodiversity is per biome. And then pangolin over here, they give 15 food and 15 gold for each different adjacent bioticum. That's pretty cool. Oh, different type? Okay. And they come with bamboo, technology and biodiversity if adjacent to plants, and 15 gold if adjacent to a gem. Palace cat. You know what? This palace cat, 15 gold if adjacent to a gem bioticum. I think we might want to take that. And even if it goes in a forest, we could put it next to the desert here. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I can still choose. Good, good, good. For a moment there, I thought I messed something up. So because we are looking at placing the jasper, 15 if adjacent to an animal, I could put the jasper down here, put a forest over here, and then place that, I don't even remember what it's called, the palace cat. I like that idea. At the same time, trees go well with our other... I'm focusing on the merchant right now. Let's do that. All right. Speaking of which, Mr. Forest Man, if you could come over. Do I have to place multiple or can I just place one? I think I did just place one. Oh, yeah. And then this guy would be the one that can place it, right? Okay. Palace cat there. Very cool. Oh. We could also place a sand cat already. Alright, maybe I should have checked this. We already had animals. Jerboa, plus 10 food if there's a mineral in the biome. Neat. And sand cat, plus 20 gold if there's a critter in the biome. Counts as an empty slot. Wait, does that mean we can place another thing? I don't quite understand that. Empty wasteland slot, create a biome here with one of your giants. Huh. Okay, well I took the palace cat, let's put it down. If it's adjacent, then it'll be happy. So we can put him... Oh, there's a stoat as well. 25, these are both 25. Ooh. And this thing would be 20, but a whole lot more after. Hang on. So, biodiversity present in the biome. So, if I'm in this biome versus this biome, hold on, if I try to place this guy, it's going to let me? Not enough biodiversity to place a pangolin, add more distinct biotica. Okay, it is specific to the biome. This one is too. Oh, it shows me arid wastes. Hang on, how do I select this one then? Okay, I don't quite understand that, but fair enough. I understand how it maths out, so that's fine. I want one more biodiversity here in order to place my lapis lazuli. So what we'll do is place the jasper, since I have a plan for it. And... yeah, jasper over here. Alright. Oh, we can put more cities down too. Some nomads. Do I want to do that right now? They might... putting down a nomad might harm the growth of my current cities, but it would give us more Aeon, I think. So that could be a good idea. Now we have the biodiversity as well. Place that apex bioticum. Let's go lapis lazuli. Down you go, right there. Bam. Wow, 100 gold just from that one spot. That's crazy. These guys are wealthy. Ooh, look at the gold piling up. Nice. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. It shows you how much you have and it's going down and increasing your wealth over time. Very cool. City request. Oh, real challenge, inspire a project. Real challenge, complete a level 2 request. The Sage Village wants more population. They need more food. And they have a thing for us. We want to start a new project here in Newwood City, but we seek inspiration. Where should we look? So we could tell them to build an ocean shrine. Okay, that helps us if there's oceans. More food if we have undergrowth biotica. Fruit picker if there's fruit biotica within borders. Oh yeah, we passed on that fruit draft, didn't we? And the herder's hut. If there are herbivores within borders, then we get some food. Well, I think fruit picker makes sense, although it's a shame because I passed by on that fruit draft. But maybe we could get another draft there. I'm curious about the undergrowth though. Hold on. Is there... What options do we have for undergrowth? Bamboo, undergrowth. Blueberries are undergrowth as well. Okay, so that could be good. Plus 10 food if adjacent to a mineral. Or we could even just put down a bunch of oceans. I don't really know what the mystery does. Those mystery things. 7 out of 15. Oh, 7 if there are 3, 15 if there are 4. So we want a bunch of stuff in the ocean. But I think I'm just going to go for the plants. Between these two, I think the fruit picker makes more sense. Eureka, he says. So be it. Okay. Pretty cool. So we should probably get some population. Population requires food. Let's put plants down. Blueberries are a fruit that we can put down. They're actually the only fruit we can put down. So let's do that. Fruits, and then the blueberries will want to be near some minerals. Should we expand out this way? I don't know if I really want minerals in the borders. We have this ash tree on either side. We're getting 20 food from that just because of their thing. Actually, hold on. Can I check his bonus? Where's... sorry. A little bit lost here. Fruit picker. Devour. Oh, devout. Sorry, devout. 3 tech and 5 food for each mystery within borders. Oh. Okay, so that mystery stuff is nice too. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to put down some fruits. Put one of these down, and I'm going to stick it out here. What sort of minerals does he have in the forest? Mossy stone and gold if adjacent to a plant. Okay. Well, we can do that. Oh, we only have 10 aeon remaining. We got 30 food from the blueberry, though. We are running out of time here. What I might need to do is put down another city. Just to increase our stuff. Okay. Well, I'm going to place some more forest down. Like that. Should we place like an island city? We probably shouldn't be messing around too much with what we have access to. Yeah, you know what? Let's just terraform the rest of this. Oh, no, not that. Sorry. Terraform. Right here, across. Good job, bud. And then we are going to put a mineral down beside this blueberry because the blueberry then gives us 10 more food if it's adjacent to a mineral. Having said that, just putting down another blueberry would give us 30. That would be better than putting down another mineral. Yeah, what am I doing? Hold on. Bamboo would give us 20 food. And he gives us biodiversity as well. But I'm just going to put a blueberry down. Animal booster. Oops. What does that do? Well, we're covering the animal booster with a plant. I'm not being the most efficient I could be. So population is hopefully growing. We are going to... Oh, he didn't place it. Can he not place it? Or did he just stop because I right-clicked it? Ah, there you go. Okay. So plants, we are getting close to ending the era. I don't want to do that, so we'll place another settlement down. I think I'm just going to take this guy and terraform a good chunk over here. Complete a level 2 request. Okay, well they are eating, that's good. So we'll be getting to 8, so we certainly do need more food. And this guy, we're going to put down a city. Oh, what do we have? The Huntress. The Huntress is always looking for a quarry or a companion to live from the wilds of the land. Quarry? Quarry? Or a companion to live from the... I don't get that sentence. That's okay. They like food and gold. Spirited, +5 food for each mystery within borders. Cool, cool. And the miner is very interested in science from minerals. Well, since we're planning to put them down in the desert over here, I think it makes sense to give them science from minerals. Let's take the miner. The miner and the trader working, or the merchant working together. Put them right there. Cool. And when they arrive, I think we will gain more Aeon. We do have some time controls. Let's just do that. There you go. Get them to run over. Miner settlement. Have 3 technology and 2 minerals within borders. Okay. So we gained 10 Aeon for that. I do really want to get the Sage Village leveled up here. And for that, we need more food, of course. I could just put some blueberries down. How much food do we need? We're at 10 out of 25. Putting down a blueberry would give us 30, so another population. And then another blueberry would be good enough, I think. However, we need them to expand, right? Oh, I think they expand. Hang on, disinterested. Many biotica within borders, motivating them to explore. We don't really need more land. No biotica just outside the borders reported. So I think if we put a blueberry here and a blueberry here, then they will be interested. Because we'll be full on biotica. Oh, we won't be. We still have that. I guess I could just put them there, right? Yeah, sure. We'll put 2 blueberries here. Put one over here, I guess. Cool. I like how it tells you when they're going to expand borders, when they don't. That was something I never really fully grasped in the first one, was how they decide whether to expand their borders. I know that dangerous animals would stop them from expanding the borders. That made sense, but past that I didn't know how to promote their growth other than just giving them more stuff. So I wonder if it followed those same rules. At least it shows us here. That's nice. Now they're interested in expanding the borders. That's nice. More importantly, I think we're going to have enough population. Bam. All right. City request level 2 complete. Complete a level 2 request. Perfect planet. Spend all your Aeon and complete the planet. Oh, okay. So it wants us to spend the last one. Hey, we got 11 population. I like the music. Should I expand these guys? It looks like they're going off over here, but I want them to come out over here to share resources. Oh, we could do another lapis lazuli, right? Although it will cost more biodiversity. That's pretty cool, though. Let's put down another topaz. Yeah. Topaz out here. Same kind of idea as before. As we did on this side. And that's going to be the end of our Aeon. Neat stuff. There you go. More gold for you guys. 9 wealth. We'll be going up to 10 wealth, I think. Huzzah! Okay. So the time has come for a new era. Let's see what happens here. The Calm Era. Humanity advances to the next era, but not with a particular inspiration or goal in mind. An opportunity for you to focus on improving their prosperity. So 30 prosperity on the planet. I did notice a couple of things saying, well, it had these green symbols. So we have quests to gain prosperity. Okay, fair enough. The Monument Age. The merchant feels it. Civilization on this planet starts with them. In honor of the merchant, the whole city is preparing to build a great monument. Great for them, at least. Will you help them create history? The merchant will start the construction of a monument. It gives gold for each city on the planet that is smaller than the merchant city. Well, that's kind of perfect for what we're doing so far. Air request. The merchant has 8 wealth. We already have that. And the merchant has 13 wealth and has 2 element biotica within borders. Element biotica. Interesting. I'm not sure what those are. And then air request 3 is that they have 40 prosperity. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm definitely leaning towards doing that. I have 2 cities with 3 population. We don't have that, so we can't do the Neolithic Revolution. That's fine. Monument Age sounds good to me. Let's try it. So we continue our existing planet. I like that. How do I get rid of this? Okay, there you go. Spend all your Aeon and complete the planet. Merchant Village, have 10 wealth. We have completed that already. We got a draft for it. And the Miners Settlement has a technology request. We should probably help them with that. But let's do the draft. So in this draft, perfect. I can choose Desert again. But I guess you just can't keep increasing the same thing if there aren't any others that have reached the same level. So we do want to have at least 2 biomes being used. Draft, Desert, Limestone. Barren counts as an empty slot. I still don't fully understand that. Oh, this is the same thing as before. What am I doing? Reroll. No Biotica left in your draw pool. Got it. So I have to take this. Okay, fair enough. We'll have it. We'll get a rattlesnake. Those are pretty cool. Sure. And this guy, if I check his stuff, construction site, 30 gold for each tribe that has less prosperity than this tribe. So these guys are not technically a tribe yet, I think. And then resourceful. Oh, or maybe they are, and these guys have more prosperity. Oh. Resourceful plus 8 gold for each mystery within borders. Oh, they want to build something. Gem Seeker plus 40 or plus 100 if there are gem biotica within borders. We certainly have that. Trading Post plus 40 or plus 80 if there are distinct biotica that have a base gold yield within borders. And Merchant Pier 40 or 100 gold if there are ocean minerals within borders. Oh, that's pretty neat. Well, Gem Seeker certainly makes sense to me because we have it already. Let's do that. So more gold. So be it. Oh, this is neat. Bam. Big chunk of gold. Look at that. Go up a few more wealth. And should I get back to work on the Lapis Lazuli? The merchant has 13 wealth. We are actually, yeah, we're going to have that. 13 wealth and 2 element biotica. Apparently we already have 2 element biotica? What are those? Volcanic and gem. Oh, the quartz is an element. Perfect. That works quite well. Well, the merchant has 40... Wait. The merchant has 40 prosperity. We have 24 right now. So plus 16 from the combined stats. That's these things. And plus 8 from completed requests. Okay, so we really want to get a lot of prosperity on this guy through wealth and whatnot. Alright, I'm going to do the same kind of layout, although we do need some biodiversity in order to be able to place the Lapis Lazuli. Lapis Lazuli will be going right here. Oh, it's a food booster. Oh well, too bad. I'm covering it up again. Over here we wanted to place the Jasper. Let's do that. Jasper over this way. And Jasper gets 15 gold if adjacent to an animal bioticum. Nice. And then what I want to do there is place some rattlesnakes, I think. Yeah. Or sandcat. Plus 20 if there's a critter bioticum in the biome. These guys... Okay, and Gerbora are critters. Now the rattlesnake itself is considered a critter. I'm very curious, like if I just put these two guys together, they just give me 30 gold, is that right? Which is better than placing this, although this guy says Baron counts as an empty slot. I don't know how good that is. I want to check. We'll put this down for sure. Place it outside the city, yep. And I think what I'll do is I'll just try putting a rattlesnake here, and if that doesn't work, then we'll put the other guy down. And then we can put the critter over here, Gerboa. Actually, maybe it's better to just do that from the start anyways. We'd be losing 5 gold technically. Because a rattlesnake is 30 and a sandcat would be 25. But at least we would learn what Baron is. But I think I'd rather do that. So the sandcat is a predator, which gives the rattlesnake a bonus. Yeah. Oh, in biome. Oh, this guy has to be adjacent. This guy is just if there's a critter in the biome. Cool. Well, let's try it. See what happens. We got some biodiversity. And then we need one more in order to place the lapis lazuli. So we'll put down the gerbil. I didn't even consider that when I was talking about putting the sand cat instead of the rattlesnake, but I'm glad I did put the sand cat down. The sage town wants more population. Oh, well, you guys are just gonna have to wait. We're doing more important things. Oh, these guys are expanding. Oh, right. Well, they'll get some food anyway. Oh yeah, perfect. These guys expanded all the way. Well done. Well, now these guys are at odds. I don't want the arid waste fountain over here. Arid waste city is what we want. Oh well. Merchant has 40. Oh, we're doing at 25. We could certainly be getting more. We're working on it. I think we will need to start building some stuff out this way. Empty slot. Wait a second. Did I not place anything? Oh, I could have sworn I had an animal out here. Clearly, I am wrong. We have a draft waiting for us. Also, for completing your first 4 level 3 requests, you'll gain 2 of something to upgrade your slots and place higher level biotica. Okay, that's neat. Let's do a draft. Forest. I'm just going back and forth between these 2 biomes. Output. Oh yeah, we have to take the apple tree. Well, that's pretty good. 30 food for each adjacent fruit bioticum. That could get to be really big. Should I place fat? Where are we at? We have blueberries. We have blueberries galore. Ash. Blueberry. Does it matter which fruit it's adjacent to? Does it have to be unique? Let's check. So, ash, apple tree. 30 for each adjacent fruit bioticum of any kind. Yeah, let's carry on in this direction. Apple tree down here. Oh, and that did cost us some biodiversity, I think. Yeah, there you go. But it gains us 1 more because it's a different species, different thing. Oh, speaking of which, I was going to put that lapis down. We have 4 over here. If I place it, oh, Jasper, we want to place it here on the food booster. We have 3 gems around it. Excellent. I have 25 wealth. Well, we're on the way. Just you guys wait. We got a lot of gold coming to you. Wait a second. Yeah, that's 100. Yeah. Well, it's going to be a little bit tough to get 25, actually. I think what I will do is just expand the desert further. Yeah, that's probably better. So let's overwrite this forest. I don't know how far I want to go. We'll just put a few down for now. And then this apple tree is doing some good work. We're at 16 out of 20 on the population. Putting more plants around it would help. We have a mineral booster, but I don't want to put any minerals beside my apple tree. We could just put down more blueberries. Oh, there was a pear tree, right? What is that? Pear tree. Plus 20 if adjacent to at least 2 distinct herbivores. Okay. So if I were to put that out here, and then 1 distinct herbivore and another distinct herbivore. Yeah, let's try that. Sure. Pear tree out this way. Hopefully they expand the borders in that direction. Disinterested right now. There you go. Now they're interested. Nice. And then we want to put some herbivores. But first I think I'd rather put down another fruit over here. Yeah. Let's have a look. So this is not a fruit. The pear tree, of course, is a fruit, but we can only have it adjacent to 1 animal, so I don't feel like putting that one down. It will only be giving us 5 food, whereas the blueberry gives us 10. Yeah. Yep, blueberries is a little bit better than a bamboo. Or not a bamboo, but well, yeah, I guess a bamboo as well. And a pear tree is what I meant. We'll put more blueberries down. And they are going to be getting a fair amount of food coming in. See those apples stockpile. Okay, 1 more population. Not quite enough yet. I only have 10. Oh no, we're going to run out of time. I only have 10 more Aeon. Uh-oh. These guys need... Oh, I got sidetracked. by the Sage Town. I should have been focusing on the merchant one. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Plus 8 gold for each mystery within borders. I still don't understand how that works. I think it's... Yeah, I'm not sure. Construction site, we have ×2 because we have more prosperity than the others. That's good. I don't have any more newcomers. You have no nomad charges to call a nomad. The first 3 settled cities raise your Aeon limit. Nomad charges available in the planet shop with population. In the planet shop. Okay. So that might be a meta thing. 40 or 100 if there are 2 or 4 gem biotica within orders. We have 8, so we're fine on that. We've done about as much as we can for these. Emblems. Feature locked in metagame. Okay. I'm glad it tells us that. That's good. Unlocks when micros are unlocked. Ah. There is so much to this. It's awesome. So these rattlesnakes are giving us 30. These sand cats are giving us 20 and counts as a barren slot. I don't know what that does. This is a nice little interface. Huh. Well, what do? Do we go for 3 more population or do we go for 5 more wealth? I guess we have to... Oh, I guess we have to go for the population, even though I really wanted to get the wealth. That would give us plus 10. Oh, and that would be enough. I messed up by building stuff on the Sage Town. I should have ignored them. Whoopsie daisy. In fact, if we did that... Yeah, if they gain any more prosperity, then we'll be losing the wealth on the Arid Waste City. That was a mistake on my part. Oh well. I made a boo-boo. What do we do? Also, it's getting dark. Oh, look at that. Is that because the Aeon is coming to an end? That could be. How do we get more gold? These guys are disinterested right now, mainly because we don't have enough biotica. Okay. Outside the borders. What do we do to increase that? I mean, we could put an animal down to gain 15 minerals. Putting these down would be 40 gold per topaz. Put 2 down, we get 80 gold. That's not enough. We can't gain 5 wealth out of that. Is there another way to increase our Aeons? I don't think so. Oh, what's this? Click here to open the planet shop where you can invest, gain stats to obtain unique resources. Okay. We have stats. We have not unlocked this option yet. Finish more planets to unlock it. Okay, cool. So we can increase the Aeons. Alright, I don't need to worry too much. This is a tutorial planet, so let's actually just go and do the city request for the Sage because we spent a fair amount of Aeon time working on that. I wanted to put down some animals. Let's have the ocean guy come over. What options do we have? Gems, trees. Oh, adjacent to trees gives us more biodiversity. And then rabbits just give us more food. In fact, they give us more food than the other one. The pangolin, if we have the biodiversity for them, which we do, because they cost 2, and we have 2 right now. Plus 15 food for each different adjacent bioticum type. Animal, plant, and mineral. Oh, that's pretty good. And this just wants distinct herbivores, and pangolin is a herbivore. We put down a rabbit and a pangolin. That would do quite well. I'm going to do that right here. Our ocean friend is making his way. We'll just fast forward that. Excellent. And that gives us a good amount of food. And we'll get a nice boost when we get the pear tree going better as well. By putting down either the squirrel, not the stoat, the rabbit. Well, the rabbit does give us more food. Let's do that. Yeah. So putting him down is going to give it the pangolin another 15 food and the pear tree another 20 food. That on its own is good. And then maybe our guys will increase their border to get the rabbit itself. I'm not sure. If the Aeon is concluded, do they still expand the borders? Interested. Maybe they will. 18, 25. If they expand the borders, I don't think they'll have enough anyways. It'll be close though. Yeah, they need another 25 food. Ah, too bad. Pretty cool though. I just want to see whether they expand the border now. Spend all your Aeon and complete the planet? Okay, so we've done that. The more you achieve, the more new things you will unlock in the metagame. Makes perfect sense. The time has come to conclude the planet. Okay, well, let's do it. There you go. We didn't complete either of the city requests. That was completely my bad. These guys, the people have completed the pyramid. Oh yeah. Awesome. Whoa. Planet completed, difficulty giant. Monument age 2-star. Very nice. From the session, we gained 66 prosperity and 4 from distinct biomes. Biome diversity bonus. You got this bonus for having 2 distinct biomes with at least 4 biodiversity. The more unique biomes you use, the higher the reward. Interesting. All right. So 70, and I guess that lets us unlock things? Achieve the star rating. You get an Apex Bioticum unlock as a reward, and another one. Receive rewards. Unpack rewards. Ooh, we got pearls. Can only be placed in shallow waters and plus 60 gold if adjacent to the coast. Oh, okay. That seems quite good. Wow, that's a lot of gold just for putting one thing down. And Jasper, well, we actually already used Jasper, right? Oh, I see. The things we drafted don't stay unlocked. Got it. Sea crate can only be placed in shallow waters, plus 20 gold if adjacent to a critter. Okay. Pretty neat. And then the next one that we got is antimony. What is that? It's a metal element. Okay. Plus 30 tech for each distinct adjacent minerals. That is quite good. That's like the well, that's like the apple tree, but it has to be distinct. That's quite good. Tin plus 20 tech if adjacent to at least 2 distinct plant biotica, and then white willow. Ah, white willow. I think white willow is the tree that I built a ton of in the first game because they gave so much technology. Here it says plus 10 for each adjacent tree bioticum, which is okay. It's not bad. All right. We'll return. We'll leave the planet. Yeah, we'll leave the planet. See what there is. So profile level. Swamp giant. Hey, the swamp giant. And rainforest biome. Second era. Humanity can now advance to the second era. See what challenges await you. Upgrade patches and 2-star biotica. Okay, hold on. Let's go back here. So swamp giant, we got that. So getting started, that's where we were. I see. Prosperity is like a level up system. It's like experience. So this is profile level. Got it. So swamp giant can create a different biome, and it has a focus on biodiversity. And then the second era, they can advance the second era. So I think the monument age that we just did was the first era. Is that right? Pretty sure. Or maybe it was the second era. Upgrade patches. By spending upgrade charge with your upgrade patch ability, you can support new, stronger biotica on that patch. And 2-star biotica, a whole new rank of biotica has been added to your collection, and new ones can be unlocked. Okay. And then we would be getting, oh, the planet shop would be unlocked next. And Aeon. Buy Aeon from the planet shop to extend an era just a bit further. That would have been quite helpful for us. Wow. Well, I like that quite a lot. And we will be starting, or that's the one that we just made. I like that, the graphic around. It is 2861720_fox_xi. That's all right. A little bit of a bug there. It'll be showing us that. But it's a nice little summary of what we have on the planet. And we can click continue if we wanted to. But I'd like to make a new planet, which we will do tomorrow.